Good morning. So, final week of school. Thank goodness. I know me and the boys are all counting down to the final day because, I don't know, the last week is always the hardest week, I feel like, because you know it's that last week, so you just want to get it over with. But for them at least, like, all they have is fun stuff. They got pizza parties this week, some Astro skate thing I know Xander has going on. I don't know, there's pretty much something fun planned every single day. So we're at a point where this is like just their final 3 days to hang out with their friends and stuff before summer break. So not too bad for them. For me though, I'm like, 3 more mornings. Well, no, after this morning, 2 more mornings. Because it is Wednesday, so 2 more mornings, and we have normal stuff again.
Well, maybe it was fate when you walked in the door. I could have sworn I've seen your face before. So glad that you said hi, 'cause I was way too shy. What would have happened if you just had passed me by the night? We keep on drinking, keep on wishing.
First time in ages, I wake up and don't hate it. I guess I found some peace. Through the day to the evening, without shouting and screaming, something new to me. Alone without being lonely, getting back to the old me. It's kinda nice to feel free. I thought this was over, thought I could control it. But if I speak the truth, I ain't over you. I was feeling sober until you came up now. I don't know what to do.
One thing, I did have someone ask, the last video or the video before, I don't remember, but someone asked, since we are not finding out the gender, which by the way, that happens in 2 weeks, not us finding out the gender, the big anatomy scan, believe that's the 12th. I have it in my calendar. I believe that's the 12th. Where I'm going to a high-risk doctor for that one, so I'm going to actually be closer to 22 weeks, 22, 23, something like that. But I got squirreled off there. So basically someone asked if I would do gender prediction stuff, since we don't plan on finding out the gender unless baby is sassy and like she puts the probe on my tummy and it's like, woohoo, here I am. Because I've had enough kids to know what a boy looks like and what a girl looks like. We don't want to know. We want it to be a surprise, which, man, this is one of the hardest surprises to keep from yourself ever. But so I'm going to look up some stuff today, because there's a lot of weird ones. There's some that are just like questions, but then there's like other weird like old wives' tale ones that I'm gonna look up and we're gonna try, and just for funsies, see what the gender prediction ones say. I also know it's like Chinese calendar. I think there might be like a Mayan calendar. I don't know. I gotta look these up and figure it out. I do know, actually, I'm just gonna write them down later, because if I try to do it off of memory, I'm probably going to totally mess it up. So this will be easier if I just look it up and then go through, maybe do some of the questions first and go boy to girl, of what it is with just the questions. And then after that, do some of the silly little experiments they have.
All right, back at the CarMax dealership, returning the pickup after doing the video review. So yeah, just got to do some paperwork. Said it shouldn't take too long, and yeah, you can see the truck over there. But yeah, at the CarMax dealership.
I've been doing better about taking my showers during the day or morning instead of at night. They aren't lying. It does help. My hair is a lot less frizzy letting it air dry throughout the day compared to going to sleep with my hair wet. But so I grabbed some of those questions for predicting boy and girl. So I figured these are easy to do while I'm just quickly getting ready for the day. So we would do them. The first one was the Chinese calendar, which I had to find a website that would calculate for me because I always get confused by that. And based off of that, it says boy. The next question was like, how are you carrying? Are you carrying high or low? Which I also looked up pictures because I'm like, what do they mean by high or low? Because I feel like even at 20 weeks, you're still carrying pretty low because your uterus is still pretty low. So I wasn't sure what they meant by that. But when I looked up the photos, at least the photos that I found, shows that I'm carrying more like a girl. So how you're carrying high or low, that leans more towards girl. The next one I found talked about your skin and like blemishes and stuff like that. And it basically was like, if you're breaking out a lot, it's like the girl stealing the mom's beauty. But if your skin's been fairly clear, it's boy. And I can say my skin has been very clear so far. So that made me put down boy when it came to skin. But then there was another skin one that asked if your skin is dry or not. And dry skin meant boy, but like normal to oily skin meant girl. And my skin hasn't been dry. So when it comes to breakouts, boy. When it comes to dry skin, it leaned girl. The next one I contemplated not putting down because I always run hot, but it said if you're warmer than usual, girl, and obviously if you're not, boy. I'm always a hot box, like I am the one that I want the house cold at night so I can sleep, all the things. So that leaned towards girl, but like I said, I'm always hot. And that's been every pregnancy. The next one was based off of baby's heart rate. If it is over or under 140. For my last doctor's appointment, it was over 140. So that is prediction for girl again. Losing my questions. Food cravings. So they say if you're craving sweet, it's girl. And you guys know for me, it's fruit. So I would assume that that's going to be sweet. So that is girl again. Morning sickness. You guys know my morning sickness was horrendous in the beginning. It lasted all day, and that was girl also. The next one is feeling clumsy. I have not noticed feeling clumsy at all. So that leaned towards girl. It said something like if you're clumsy, boy, and if you're graceful like a ballerina, which I don't know if I'm graceful like a ballerina, but that would say girl. And I definitely haven't felt clumsy. Headaches, yes. Headaches have been horrendous this pregnancy. And that is an indicator for boy. And then the last one is heartburn. And I've had a little bit of heartburn, but like not even enough that I've had to take Tums. Like just an inkling of heartburn a couple times, like 5 times, and that's it. So, which is crazy because every other pregnancy, and now it may get worse, knock on wood, that it doesn't get worse, but I know with Freya and the boys, my heartburn was horrible. So me not having crazy heartburn this time around is definitely a blessing. And that lack of heartburn is boy.
You're crazy. Crazy. Bailey's like, keep her away from me.
Is she crazy, Bailey?
Minnie, where are you?
Sounds bad.
Yeah, I can feel her. Come on. She's like, I get the Bailey. Minnie, the way you attack him, like, you don't realize you're like a puppy snack to him. Yeah. Bailey's like, it's okay. It's okay. You're trouble.
All right, so I got a new part for the motorcycle. So I got a backrest that I got to install. So it's a convertible backrest though, so it'll be a backrest for the passenger, but it also then adjusts down and becomes a backrest for the rider. So if you don't have a passenger, you can just have the backrest for the rider. So that is a part that I ordered off of the Amazons, and they had a really good Memorial Day sale, so I got it a lot cheaper. That was one of the reasons why I wasn't ordering. I'm like, man, this thing, I don't like paying full price. And I definitely didn't want to pay Indian prices, because Indian prices for the backrest, and it doesn't even do the same thing. It would just be a backrest. You're at like, well over $300 up to $500. If you want to do a backrest for both, you're well over $500. So, but I wanted that more sporty look. So when I don't have a passenger, it's down. It gives it the more sporty look. So I want to install that today. I got another part coming. It's really simple to install. It's just a throttle control that just basically just goes right on there. So you don't always have to be gripping. You could just go like this and just hold the throttle that way, which just lets your hand relax more. So that's an easy part. It just grips on here and that's it. So that's coming today. But yeah, I want to get this installed. So in order to get this installed, I have to take off the bags. And where the bags are bolted is also where this mount for the backrest goes. So I'll probably be able to take out these spacers on each side, because the mount will be acting as that spacer then. So yeah, it will look a little different when it's all done. Alright, so here are the bars to attach to the bike to hold the backrest. So right now this is in passenger position. So it's up. You have a little luggage rack right here. So now I just have to install the bars, and then I can put this guy on, and boom, should be good.
So hard to feel safe. It's all in our brains. Always keeping us restless with the lights. Keeping us restless with the lights.
All right, here we go. All installed. So right now it's in the upright position for a passenger, and then all as you do is you do these two little guys right there, and then that, boom, locks in place. See, there you go. Now it's a backrest for the driver or the rider, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, and then you can strap stuff down right here. So it's like a rubbery piece right here, so you can strap your stuff down, and then yeah, get a passenger, and it's just that easy to go back to that. And then yeah, this goes down for cargo. Boom, new part added. Should be a lot more comfortable. And now, because the boys have been wanting to go for a ride, and all they would have to hold on to would be this. And yeah, that just wasn't the best idea for the boys. So having this backrest will be nice, and yeah, you can adjust it up and down. So now they'll be able to go for a ride, and I will have a more comfortable backrest when majority of the time, because boys don't always go for rides with me. So yeah. That easy. I think the only hardest part of this install is since I had bags. If I didn't have bags, like doing the install on this is super easy to put this backrest on, but because of these being already on the bike, it made it a little bit more difficult. So other than that, very straightforward.
Go swimming? Yeah.
We'll go connect.
Oh yeah. Show me how you do it. Oh, such good kicks. Are you our little fish? Uh-huh.
Yeah, mine's getting too crazy. Oh, yours not helping.
Yeah.
Mine can't do my son.
I know. Good job. This next test, I've noticed, is a pretty popular one. However, I'm going to warn you, this is where you mix, we'll call it lemonade, but not, with baking soda. And if it fizzes a lot, it's boy. If it fizzes just a little or doesn't have any effect at all, it's supposed to be a girl. But if you don't like looking at lemonade, maybe skip this one and I'll let you know the result. But I've got my lemonade in a disposable cup and my baking soda. So, baking soda goes in. No one mixed it, so I don't know if you're like supposed to. There is absolutely nothing happening though. And I've seen them like it super, super fizzy. Like there's a little, but pretty much from the videos I have seen, this makes me think girl.
Yeah, one. All right. Thank
Hey
you.
baby. How was school?
Good.
Good.
I just tried until it's the summer break.
Yep, 2 more days. 2 more mornings.
And 1.5 school days.
So, know how I mentioned by rehoming some of the boy ducks that it would make the girl ducks happy?
Yeah.
So, it made them happy. Very happy.
What do you mean?
Mama has 16 eggs. So,
Wait, 16?
yeah. So
Wait, she laid that many?
Well, she didn't, but there's 8 girls, so that can be just over the last 2 days. 8 girls, 2 days, that's 16 eggs. So they are very happy that we were able to rehome some of those boys, and they're not as stressed out.
That's good.
Yes. Oh, because,
Get babies.
yes. We can let them have babies if we want. So yes, they're very happy.
I've been working on myself. I really try my best to change, but sometimes even love fade. Right? Maybe we should stay in bed, pretend that everything's the same. Just a little play pretend. Right? But baby, we're changing. We can't really help it. We might just enjoy it now. We said forever, forever means nothing if we don't give it all we got. We can cry when it's over.
All right, so the next old wives' tale is a silly one. I'm telling you that now. It's a very silly one. But I thought this would be fun to do with the boys. So they are gonna help me out with this one. It's the spoon and fork test. If you've ever heard of that one. Basically, you had a spoon under a cushion, a fork under a cushion, and whichever seat the mom sits in will determine boy or girl. Spoon for girl, fork for boy. So, I'm gonna have the boys. There's the other one. The boys are going to hide the spoon and fork as I go into another room, and then I will come and sit on a chair, and that is a determining factor of if we are having a boy or a girl. So what you guys need to do first is grab 2 of the dining room chairs, and we'll just like turn them around and sit them next to each other. Yep. And then, just to be safe, grab another blue cushion from one of the other ones. It's fine right there. Just like how this one's double stacked, we'll have this one double stacked.
What?
You can't hide the spoon and fork. You're gonna hide this in the middle of the cushions.
What do they mean?
Fork is boy, spoon is girl. It's an old wives' tale. This is not an actual scientific test to figure out if we're having a boy or a girl. Okay? It's just for fun. You can't hide them though until
This is boy.
yeah. Can't hide them till I get back or till I'm out of the room. You have to try and trick me. So, you don't want me to know where I'm hiding it. Okay? All right. Wait till I leave. All right, you're safe. Do it.
All right, now you can hide them.
Okay, hide them. Let's go find them. Let's go find them.
You tell them, Freya.
Let's go find them. Let's go. Let's go. We're waiting.
All right.
Done?
Yep.
All right. Gotta move away. You don't want to give me a hint of who's who.
Yeah.
Let's go find them.
Freya, don't say anything.
Freya, you
Don't say
fly
anything, Freya. You can't sit. I'm supposed to sit. All right. Mama chooses this one.
Is Frey gonna sit here? Is
Yeah,
Frey
but
gonna have
this
the other
one.
baby?
You choose that one?
Alright, we gotta check.
All
Stand
right,
up.
Freya. What's under here?
Check.
What is it?
Freya's going to have a boy. Mama's
Boo!
going to have a girl.
My dog boy.
You got a boy fork? Well, for this one, girl. We've had a lot of girls.
Freya's gonna have a boy.
Freya's having a boy?
Yeah.
It's okay that you sat on the boy one because you're not having the baby. You don't want a boy?
Little baby.
No. Hey, hey.
It's probably gonna be a boy. It's probably gonna be a girl, actually.
I have no idea.
Cause Freya predicted it.
Freya did predict a girl. Freya, it's okay. It's just a game.
Baby girl. Well, boy, girl, girl seems even.
Boy, boy, girl, girl would be even.
Boy, she don't like that. She will be a boy.
No, she wants a girl.
Long as healthy.
No.
No matter
As
what,
long as it's healthy, that's all we care about, Freya.
no matter what, we're still gonna love the baby.
When you see it,
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, no matter what, we're still gonna love the baby. Okay.
Oh yeah, the second she sees a baby, she'll be happy.
It's okay. No need to be upset. It's okay. It doesn't determine what baby you're gonna have. It's just a game. Yeah.
Manny,
Oh.
no.
Yeah, I'm gonna take pictures. Okay. Alright, right on. Oh, you got pictures. Come here. Let's look at pictures.
Helping Grandma shred the paperwork. We just went through a lot of Grandma's papers the other day, so she had taxes back from when I was born. Everything. Have you been helping Grandma? No? You're not feeding the monster? No. What are you doing? Monster couch? Oh.
Yeah.
Is the couch eating you?
Yeah.
Monster. Eat stretch monster.
It's being attacked. Frank, oh! And then Minnie goes in for the attack, the assist.
Big jump. Oh.
Freya, what are you doing? You're jumping. Don't hurt your brother.
Excuse me, ma.
Who is that?
This one.
Computer man?
Yeah.
Speaker man?
Yes, TV man.
TV man.
Titan Cinema Man, but his real name is Titan TV Man.
Oh.
Upgraded Titan TV Man.
Oh my goodness.
Kids have been fed. Bobby and I have been fed. Dinner turned out delicious. So I'm actually doing a video on some of my favorite summer salads. So I didn't show dinner tonight because I'm gonna have that coming up probably Sunday. But it turned out so good. What I did want to show you guys though, I got a message a couple days ago from someone who saw my video where I talked about my hair being like my last priority when it comes to stuff. And she mentioned heatless curls. And I have done heatless curls in the past, but the issue is I have a hard time sleeping in heatless curls. Really anything in my hair. So I was looking around and I found these. So these are supposed to go at the top of your head. And since I'm a side sleeper, thinking they might be better for me. So I want to try these, see how they look. I also know I'm not the only mom woman on here that feels the same way about their hair and stuff. So I figured I would put these in. I'll show you how to do it. I was watching a bunch of tutorials on how to use these. Hopefully I don't mess it up. They're pretty soft though. And then, so this video is supposed to go live tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's Thursday. That's when this video is supposed to go up. But I really want to show the after results. So I think I'm gonna put these in and I'll have to finish this video in the morning to actually show you how these turn out. If they turn out, because I still don't know if this will bug me and cause me to have a headache. All right, so from everything I watched, people said you don't want like wet hair, but some sort of little bit of moisture in your hair before putting it up. Because the issue with wet hair is your hair won't actually dry all the way. And then you'll just have them fall out on you. So I'm gonna do just some water. I'm also going to put in some root booster. Wow, this does not seem right. Okay. Shows you how much I use hair product. But I'll put this in. This is so foreign to me. But it's wet. It's got the root booster. I really hope this works because doing something like this is a lot more realistic than waking up in the morning and doing my hair. So, supposed to section it into, all right guys, I'm gonna look at myself and not the extra camera lens when I'm doing this because I need to see what I'm doing. Take this front section first, brush it all forward. Now I can't remember if they curled it towards or away from there. I think it was towards. All right. Towards the face. I think this is what I saw. And then you're supposed to turn it, lock it together. Seems semi-secure. And then do another section. I've got a lot of hair. I also feel like the people I saw that did this didn't have nearly as much hair. But I really want to do it like the unicorn style like they did, because the whole point is not having it on my side of my head. All right, we're gonna bend this down. Same situation. Roll, roll, roll. And then clip. Oh, this is really hard. Okay, it's not really hard. It's harder to do when I'm trying to think about filming. I do not know if this is right. This does not look like it's in there correctly. Can I just pull it out so I can put it in the other one? No, okay. I'm gonna finish this and then show you the beautiest look. All right, they're all in now. The back one, I'm not sure how good it is. Now the question is to hairspray or not to hairspray. Some people hairsprayed, some people did. I'm gonna hairspray to tell you how much I don't do my hair. This bottle I bought when my sister got married. I'd have to look up how long ago that was. But it may be like 10 years. I will say it doesn't feel bad on my head. The back one's the tightest. The back one was also the hardest one to put in. But it doesn't feel bad. And I think sleeping on my side will be fine with this because they're not on my side. And then it came with this little silk bonnet or whatever, so that it can protect your hair. Another thing that I don't exactly know what I'm doing. Think you guys are going to destroy me in the comments. I don't know if I can do this. Like, I literally don't know how to put this in my hair. Should I go like this? That doesn't seem right either. I feel like it needs to go like this. But then, how do I get this? Maybe? Let's see. Maybe once it's tied, it'll be tighter. That does not. Oh, maybe. I feel like there's no way this is gonna stay in my hair tonight. Meaning the bonnet thing. So I feel like I did not do that right at all. And you guys are probably gonna murder me in the comment section telling me how to do this correctly. But what do you think? Bobby's gonna love it. All right, I'll see you in the morning. I just woke up. Okay. It stayed. I will say though, still not comfortable to sleep in. Probably not something I would do on a regular basis because it's still not comfortable. But let's see how they look. Like, it's cute. I could see if I had something going on specifically doing this. But definitely not on a regular basis, because like I said, it still was not very comfortable to sleep in. So now I have to get dressed. Oh, thanks. One more morning, if you don't count today, for school. I have today and tomorrow left. Morning drop off. And then it's summer break. But hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Yeah, I gotta quickly get this edited. That way you guys can see this morning. So we'll see you next time. Bye.